Hey, this is Jon Johnson, and I just finished the book, Know What You're For by Jeff Henderson. Overall, this was a good book, actually a great book in my opinion, very smoothly written. Author comes from a good amount of experience. The author had experience marketing for the Atlanta Braves. Then he was with the Chick-fil-A organization for a good amount of time with the higher ups, being able to see how they operate and how they move and their generosity towards customers, employees, and just everyone in general. And then he also most recently have been helping to start churches, help plant churches for one of the biggest churches in America in the Atlanta area. So great book. This book was recommended by my daughter's elementary school principal. So great book to read for me to be able to connect with him as well. But overall, in the book, the know what you're for part, he capitalized the for, is for taking care of the customer, for the team, for the community, and then for yourself. So, I mean, he breaks it down into other smaller categories between all those. But in general, there's a couple main points that he spoke about a lot in the actual book. The main one was taking care of the community. He spent a lot of time on that. And then taking care of the community part, he spent a lot of time speaking on taking care of the community through social media. He saw that as a very big play that businesses are missing out on. If they do any social media, they only post their products and services. And for him, he highly mentions posting the people from your community in your actual feed. And then the second part of that is going into the feed of your actual community, like going onto their pages, going onto their personal pages, etc., liking their posts, commenting on their posts, etc. He says it makes a really big difference for himself when he's had that happen to him from certain brands. It's made a big difference for his daughter, who had one of her favorite bands comment on a post that she made before. So he just really recommends that. Next part is about being a raving fan. Like really just becoming a fan of your local community outside of the social space, and just doing whatever you can to be able to take care of that community, because the more you take care of them, the more they're going to be able to take care of you and your business. He mentions handwriting notes. So if someone does something great for you, handwrite notes. He mentions taking care of yourself towards the end, making sure that you're getting some rest. So whether that's taking fast from social media, media in general, naps. He mentions Winston Churchill taking naps, even during one of the craziest situations of all time, which is World War II. I say naps are great and amazing, so I recommend that as well. And then in the morning time, he recommends, reading, writing, just getting your mind going for the day. But overall, this is a good book in my opinion. He's had the opportunity to be around a lot of selfless leaders, especially with Chick-fil-A. He mentions them a ton with their leadership and how selfless they were towards taking care of their teams and their community. But also with the church planning as well. He's been able to put a lot of that stuff into practice on his own. But overall, I recommend this book to owners, CEOs, operators, people that are trying to find a deeper purpose for themselves and for their organization. Have a great day.